The book of Torah, which deals with ritual purity and impurity in Maimonides, is from the longest of his 14 books of laws. We are on the last few days of this topic, being that over the next few days Maimonides discusses the laws regarding vessels that contract or don't contract ritual impurity, a topic which does not have a specific mitzvah associated with it. It's just based on verses in the Torah. So we who are studying the mitzvahs will take a look, we'll jump back into a few of the mitzvahs that we've spoken about already under the general topic of ritual impurity. Today we talk about the mitzvah regarding the ritual impurity of the corpse. And in continuation to what we spoke about yesterday, that how Maimonides tells us that one is allowed to become impure, there is no restriction on this, and he points out that even a Kohen is allowed to become impure, with the exception of one kind of ritual impurity, which is the ritual impurity of the corpse, that a Kohen is to avoid this at all times. And this has a practical relevance in today's times also, where there is no sacrificial meat and there is no temple. That a Kohen is to avoid coming in contact with a dead body because of the ritual impurity that they would contract. And this is why we find that that Kohens do not enter cemeteries. They do not work for the Chevra Kadisha, which deals with with burying the dead. And when the family members of Kohens are buried, they are buried on the outskirts of the cemetery, so that their brothers and fathers and sons will be allowed to visit them in the cemetery or next to the cemetery. We also find that Kohens are careful not to walk under a tree, which is covering a grave on one side and covering the street or the path on the other side, because of the ritual impurity they would contract from being under the same shelter as the corpse. Thank you for watching.